When there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth.
Oh, glee. How do you do, anyone out there who's interested in the stuff that we do here? I'm the happiest lad in the world. Very, very fortunate to get an exclusive with Sabre Guitars today. We have the Wraith in all of its glory. This is actually a custom edition made for an artist who's currently working on some secret, sinister new grooves, so we're not going to mention too much. It is truly awesome, and it gives me the happy face, man. You will have noticed that all the frets seem a little bit wazzy. It's a fan fret, so it gives you all of the scale lengths that you'd need for really chunky low end, thicker gauge strings, and then slightly thinner higher end strings, keeping everything chunky and nice and all in range. This is going to be a production model pretty soon, but we're going to be, obviously the guys at Sabre are going to be taking the price down a little bit from this. This guy retails in around 2,700, which seems like a chunk of cash, but when you look at what you've got in competition to this around that price range, for a hand-built British company, it's ridiculous how much guitar you get for that cash, really. Everything is super sexy. We'll see some images knocking about as well. All Bowinger, just really super high-end gear. Everything is quality on this guitar, and I am super happy to be holding it. So thank you very much, Christian House over at Sabre. How's he doing? We don't know. Thanks, Chris, for that gag. It was a good one. Thumbs fresh for that. So what we got here is an E-flat tuning, but we've got a drop E-flat, so we've actually got a drop C-sharp on the top string, which just gives it that fully super ballsy tone. And because of the fan frets as well, we can keep everything nice and tight, so you get that really genty kind of tone to it. So just again, just to rip through a dirty kind of jug. Super tight, really, really tight. Run through the DT25 today, as we do in most of our reviews these days. She is a very, very pretty little girl, and she sounds great, even though people don't use them. Why do people not use them? I don't know. Anyway, so this is the 6-string model. There's also tons of custom options. So what we're going to do is, if you look down in below the screen, we're going to have a link to Sabre's website, so you can go in there and look at the customization options, and they're also going to be sold retail soon as well. And the retail models are coming in around, with these might change, so I don't want to be super on it, but around 1,000 to 1,500, which for a guitar of this quality, and it's not going to be stripped down that much, you can't say fairer than that, really. So here's some clean tones out of it, and I'll change the pickups a little bit while I play through it, and I'll kick in some filth, and that's about it. And then we'll kind of look at some tasty shots. So guys, you've got to check these guitars out. All UK. The guy's absolutely a love. He's a beautiful fella. You know what I mean? He's working with some awesome artists as well. You know what I mean? Big up to our mate Mark, who has brought these guitars over for us today. He's an absolute love. Great guys, great company. Keep it British, keep it UK, unless you're American, and then don't buy British. But don't buy our beef shit. Right, so here we go with some clean tones. Front pickup. neck pick, sorry, bridge pickup. That was the neck pickup. Some filthy beef. Oh, kick in some filthy beef. I'll say that again because I said beef the first time, and I also started talking after I was playing. That's a nightmare. So here we go with some filthy, heavy chug. Oh, I'm gonna get dead happy as soon as this happens. Front pickup, a little bit of lead. To mention, guys, that fan fret thing makes no difference at all to me playing. I don't feel it's even there. It's just really magic. I think it's because as we kind of tend to move up the neck anyway, we go that way, so it actually feels more natural. Absolutely blinding. So guys, please go and check these guys out. The guitars are amazing. The craftsmanship's unreal for the money. And I know I'm spilling all over this company, but they deserve it, man. It's absolutely awesome. So I'm just going to shred out for as long as I possibly can with these fine guitars. So till next time, guys, keep coming back to the channel. Check these guys over at Sabre out, and yeah, keep it drop tuned for a bit. So see you next week, guys.
Are we transmitting? Are we transmitting? Point the camera at me. Point it at me. Just roll. Okay, things are out of control down below. The city of Los Angeles is like a war zone. These creatures, these zombies, or whatever the hell they are swarming the city.
epidemic is now reaching global proportions.
I'm coming home.
A state of emergency has been declared in the United States of America. The bodies of the recently deceased are returning to life and attacking the living.